live. You're live. Just make sure you keep it professional. Oh, yeah.
How was this like?
Is it on? Still mirror? What's this place called again? Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and Genius fans worldwide, and welcome to the Northern Recreation Center here in San Bernardino, California, where your San Diego Geniuses are visiting in the ABA tournament taking place this weekend. Yes, we are playing the Los Angeles Wolfpack, and as you can see, the 5 on the floor for your Geniuses is Lester Mayo, Dion Davis is a new pickup, Jay Maldo, Karan Simmons, and Amir Hicks, and Coach Winston Durrell is actually going to be playing today as well. So then, we are just getting ready for the tip-off. It will be a very short game as this game has started late, so it's going to be a 10-minute running clock game, so expect this one to be quick and not as high-scoring as previous Genius games in the past. So, we're about to get underway here. Maldo is jump balling with Stephen Arnold, and it's won by the Wolfpack. It's TV Simmons, Dion Davis for 3, and he's fouled, so Davis will go to the line to shoot 3 early for the Geniuses. So Serena Villegas is on the camera and audio duties today for the Geniuses. As Davis will shoot his first free throw, and it's good. So Dion Davis converts his first free throw and his first bucket as a Genius. So Dion Davis and his second free throw is good to go. And Davis to shoot his third free throw here. Davis, and he's 3 for 3, so a perfect start for Dion Davis then as a Genius. Now dribbling the ball up the court for the Wolves is Marquise Belle-Isle. Switches it out to the wing. Now, screen set by Belle-Isle. Davis trying to play some defense. Here's Amir Hicks guarding at the top of the 3. This is Texas. Texas dishes it out. Swinging out 3, and it's a miss. Jay Maldo with the board. And now Mayo for Davis. Dion Davis driving hard to the rack, and Davis, he gets blocked. Blocked by Arnold, and Arnold took a crash there, and it was nearly a steal by the Wolfpack, or the Geniuses. Now here's Green. Green for a pull-up 3, and he misses it. And he gets his own board. Green dishes it out to the corner, driving. Good ball movement from the Wolfpack. Oh, look at that dish down below, and he missed the layup. Rebounded by Simmons. And Dion Davis hits the 3. So then, Driving to the rack then is Green. Green, fade away, misses. Maldo gets the board, gives it up for Ron Simmons. Now here's Karan Simmons driving hard to the rack. Simmons with the 1-2. Oh, and he missed the reverse layup. So then here is Green. Green. Switching it to Texas. Back to Skurlark. Oh, try to make a move around Mayo, and he does. Out to the corner for Green for the 3, and he missed it. Simmons with the board. This is a 1v2 fast break opportunity for the Geniuses. Simmons goes all the way, and he puts it in. Karan must-see TV Simmons. 8-2 in favor of the Geniuses. Now here is Skurlark. To the corner for 3, and he puts it in. Terry on Texas from downtown. And Simmons will now dribble the ball up the court for the Geniuses. Here is Simmons. The screen set by Hicks. Leaves it for Dion Davis. Davis for Jay Maldo. Maldo driving to the rack. Dishes it out for Simmons. And that's a 3-second violation. So Brent Iwami will check in for the Wolfpack. Here we go. So here's Skurlark. Skurlark will dribble the ball up the court for the Wolfpack. Mayo's guarding him at the 3-point line. Skurlark pull up 3. Nothing but net. Skurlark from downtown. So a tie game here, 8-8. As Mayo dribbles the ball up the court for the Geniuses. Mayo driving. Skurlark playing close-up D on him. Here's Amir Hicks. Hicks dishing it for Davis. Dion Davis, the mid-range J, and he missed it. Green with the board. Now it's out to Skurlark. Skurlark to Belisle. Belisle for 3. Oh, he banked it in! So Belisle then for the 3. I guess the bank is open this late on a Saturday. So here's Simmons. 11-8 in favor of the Wolfpack. Simmons with the crossover, and he leaves it for Hicks. Hicks, the mid-range jab, and he missed it. So here is Green. Green, he wants an isolation. Belisle finds Green. Green for 3. He missed it, and that will be boarded by Skurlark. Belisle for 3. He misses, and Simmons gets the board for the Geniuses. So now here's Simmons. Simmons to Maldo. Maldo bountying it, and he missed it. He gets his own board. Maldo puts it in. Jay Maldo getting big in the paint for the Geniuses. So now here is Belisle. Belisle on the crossover in the corner, looking for his options, and it's stolen by Simmons. Simmons, 1v1 Simmons, and he's fouled. So then Simmons. And again, folks, we have a running clock, by the way, so expect this game to be quick and low scoring. As Simmons will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Geniuses. Or, excuse me, the foul was on the floor, so Mayo will inbound. Now Simmons, pull up 3, and he missed it. Maldo with the rebound. Maldo, he puts it in. Jay Maldo getting big down below. And the Geniuses take a 1-point lead. 12-11 should be the score. Pull up 3 from Texas, and he misses it. Davis with the board. Here's Dion Davis. He has Mayo on the wing. Davis driving to the rack. Looking for help now. Finds Lester Mayo. Back to Dion Davis on the wing. Davis to Amir Hicks. Hicks lays it off for Simmons. Simmons trying to drive. Lays it off for Hicks. Hicks leaves it for Maldo. Look at the ball movement and passing from the Geniuses. That's what we need to see more of. 14-11 Geniuses. Now wide open is Iwami. Iwami for 3. Misses it, and Davis gets the board. So Dion Davis then for the Geniuses. Again, their latest pickup. Here's Mayo. Mayo down low to Maldo. Maldo bodying his way. Puts it in. Jay Maldo is a bully in the paint. So then, Skurlark. Skurlark dribbles the ball up the court for the Wolfpack. Here's Iwami. Iwami. Crossover dribble to the paint, and he misses it. That was Skurlark on the miss. And here's Simmons. I believe Hicks got the board as Drake goes to the scorer's table. Simmons! Oh, he missed it. And almost. Mayo's one-on-one. Pull-up J, and it's a miss. Mayo gets the board. So Mayo running the floor now for the Geniuses. He's their facilitator and their general. Lester Mayo does a dribble to the right. Behind the back to Amir Hicks. Back to Mayo, and that's a turnover. So Skurlark then. This is Belisle to Iwami, and he puts it in. Brent Iwami with the 2. 16-13 Geniuses. Marcus Nickerson and Karan Drake waiting to check in at the scorer's table. So here's Davis. Davis. Crossover. Drives to the rack, and Davis is fouled on the way, so he will shoot 2 at the line for the Geniuses. Texas called for the foul there. So Dion Davis then for the Geniuses. Davis, his first free throw, nothing but net. And Marcus Nickerson and Karan Drake will check in for Karan Simmons and Jay Maldo. Arnold will check in for the Wolfpack. And that's their lone substitution. So then, Davis, his second free throw is a good to go. 18-13 Geniuses. So then, can the Geniuses get a stop here? Belisle has the ball for the Wolfpack. Down low, and that's a turnover by Belisle. So then, Lester Mayo will dribble the ball up the court for the Geniuses. He has Dion out wide and Marcus Nickerson on the left wing. Now here's Davis. Davis to Amir Hicks towards the middle. Hicks driving to the rack. And Hicks for Nickerson. Nickerson switching it over to Karan Drake. Drake, pump fake to Lester Mayo. Mayo looking. Driving to the hole, finds Amir Hicks. Hicks trying to go up with it. Hicks with the tough shot, and he misses. So then, the Wolfpack will dribble it up the court. This is Skurlark. Skurlark to Belisle. Belisle with the pull-up 3, and he missed it. Rebounded by Arnold, stolen by Mayo, and Nickerson comes away with it. So here is Marcus Nickerson. Nickerson to the hard rack, and it's gets it to go. Oh, and it's a charge. Well, good effort by Nickerson there. Good take, though, by Nickerson as the Wolfpack will have possession of the ball. And it looks like their coach is getting ready to suit up and go in the game. Amen. So Skurlark switches it to Belisle. Hicks playing defense on Belisle. Drake playing defense on Green. Down low. They find Iwami. That's too easy, but he misses the easy floater. Now Drake for Dion Davis. 3 versus 2 opportunity. Davis to Karan Drake. Drake for 3. Oh, it's an air ball. Hicks with the board, and Hicks puts it in. So a good putback by Amir Hicks. So then, here's Arnold. Arnold driving in on Marcus Nickerson in the paint. Arnold looking, and that's going to be a turnover, surely. And it will be a turnover. Backcourt violation on the Wolfpack. So then, Max Zambrano to check in for the Geniuses, number 22. He comes in for Dion Davis. And subbing in for the Wolfpack is their coach, Jesse Jimenez. So then Zambrano for Amir Hicks. Hicks looking for Mayo or another point guard, or he might take it himself. Here's Amir Hicks. Hicks for Zambrano. He keeps it in, and oh, it's a turnover. So Zambrano stepped out of bounds, and the Wolfpack have possession. Here's Belisle. Belisle to Green. Green driving hard to the rack. Bakari Green, pull up J. Oh, it's good to go. Bakari Green, 20 to, see the scoreboard here, 15 Geniuses. Now Mayo, pull up 3 from Lester Mayo, and he misses. Drake with the board. Drake for Hicks. Zambrano with the 3. He misses. And Arnold with the board for the Wolfpack. Now here's Green. Green trying to cross over Drake. Gives it up for Arnold. Arnold looking for his options. Gives it up for Green. Screen left. Green with the pull-up 3, and he misses it. That's a turnover. So then Mayo will dribble the ball up the court for the Geniuses. He'll give it up for Marcus Nickerson. Nickerson crossing over, driving to the paint. Nickerson puts it up, and he puts it in! Marcus Nickerson! What a pretty move to the basket by Nickerson. Now, here is Iwami. Hicks is playing close on him. And he's going to give it up for Arnold. Stephen Arnold gives it up for Green. Green down low in the paint. He bakes it in. Bakari Green, and Nickerson will dribble the ball up the floor for the Geniuses. 13 seconds left to go. The Geniuses can hold on for the last shot here. Nickerson for 3, and it's off the backboard. Now here's Jimenez. Jimenez leaves it for Green for 3, and he missed it. So at the end of the first quarter, your San Diego Geniuses lead 22-17. So we will join you at the beginning of the second quarter, folks. So then the second quarter starting. Again, 10-minute runoff quarters. And here are the 5 on the floor for your Geniuses. You have Lester Mayo at the point. Karan Must-See TV Simmons at the 2. Drake at the 3. Zambrano at the 4. And Amir Hicks at the 5. So then, here is Mayo dribbling the ball up the floor for the Geniuses. He finds Simmons. Simmons back to Lester Mayo. The Geniuses setting up a play here. Mayo driving, leaves it for Simmons. Simmons to Zambrano. Zambrano for 3. Puts it in! Max Zambrano from downtown. And the Geniuses take a 25-17 lead. Now here is Scorelark. Pull up J, and he missed it. And it will come off a Genius player last. Good job by the Geniuses crashing the boards, though. So here we go. Here's the inbound to Arnold. Stephen Arnold. Arnold trying to pull up on Drake. Stolen by Simmons. And he crosses over. Here's Simmons trying to keep possession of the ball here. He might need some help or he might not. Simmons driving to the rack. Goes all the way and he's fouled. Karan Must-See TV Simmons. So then, Simmons will shoot 2 at the charity stripe for the Geniuses. Arnold committed the foul. So then, Simmons, his first free throw, good to go. So then, here we go. Simmons, his second free throw for the Geniuses. Nothing but net. So the Geniuses take a 10-point lead with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Hicks, and it's a turnover. Simmons with the steal, and Amir Hicks to Joe, and he lays it in. Hicks puts that one in. I thought he was going to throw it down, but he opted for the layup. So Bakari Green then for the Wolfpack. 8 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Here is Skurlark. Skurlark for Iwami. Zambrano playing defense on him. Iwami with the pump fake, the mid-range J, and it's an air ball. Hicks with the rebound. So here is Simmons. Simmons to Zambrano. Zambrano for three. He missed it. Rebound by Skurlark. So then, here is Green. Green double teamed. Texas for three, and he missed it. Drake with the board. Here is Drake to Simmons. Oh, it's stolen by Skurlark. Turnover. Here's Arnold, and that's a 3D. So 3 points for the Wolfpack. So the Geniuses have to slow the tempo a little bit here. Zambrano sets the screen for Mayo. Mayo leaves it for Drake. Drake, and he gives it up to Simmons. Simmons looking. Zambrano driving to the hole, floater, he missed it. Amir Hicks with the board, and he puts it in. Amir Hicks. And the Geniuses restore a double-digit lead. 31-20 to your San Diego Geniuses. Skurlark has the ball for the Wolfpack. Skurlark. Here is Iwami. Iwami trying to drive on Zambrano. Now it's to Texas. Texas for three. He's an air ball, and Mayo gets the board. Mayo to Amir Hicks. Hicks for Simmons. Simmons for three. Puts it in. Karan must-see TV. Simmons from downtown. And Skurlark wants a timeout called for the Wolfpack. And here's the timeout. So then, the Geniuses with a 14-point lead here in San Bernardino. Hopefully they can continue to keep this up, the intensity, the pace, and the good shooting. So then, we will see you out of the TV timeout. So, coming out of the timeout, here are the five on the floor for the Geniuses. You have Karan Drake, Max Zambrano, Karan must-see TV Simmons, Lester Mayo, and Jay Maldo. And Skurlark will dribble the ball up the court for the Wolfpack. Skurlark and Mayo nearly got a steal. So, here's the switch. Drake on Skurlark. They're going to drive to the rack, kicks it out. Oh, is he inbounds? He is. And it's a turnover stolen by Karan Drake. Fast break opportunity. Leaves it for Simmons. Simmons going to the hole, and that's a turnover by Simmons. So then the Wolfpack to inbound the ball. It will be inbounded by Terrian Texas. Texas to Skurlark. Skurlark will dribble, and he finds the big man. They dish it out to Iwami for a wide open three, and he puts it in. Iwami from downtown. And Simmons will dribble the ball up the floor for the Geniuses. 5.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Again, it's a running clock, folks. Simmons driving, and that's a charge on Simmons, so questionable call, but a turnover on the Geniuses. So then the Geniuses showing a little bit of press on the Wolfpack. Just a bit. Here's Belisle. Belisle driving. Good defense by Maldo, and rebounded by Simmons. So then, Simmons for Mayo. Mayo back to Simmons. Simmons puts it up, and it's going to the line for two. As Dion Davis is at the scorer's table, and will check in for the Geniuses on the next dead ball violation. So Simmons to shoot two for the Geniuses. So then, here we go. Simmons, his first free throw here. Let's see. It will be good. So 35-22 Geniuses. as Dion Davis will check back into the game for Max Zambrano. Zambrano gave me a high five there, so the table shook a bit. That's the electricity he brings as Simmons misses his second free throw, and it's boarded by Drake, and he's blocked. And who will get the rebound? Simmons gets the board, and the Geniuses will reset. Drake down to Maldo, bullying his way, and it's a travel. So Nickerson will check in for the Geniuses as Maldo turns the ball over. Simmons will check in for the Geniuses as Nickerson will check in for Nickerson will check in for the Geniuses as Simmons checks out. And it's stolen by Karan Drake. And it's stolen back. It's a 3D. Skurlark, and he missed it. Skurlark, and he puts it in. That's a 3-point play. So 35-25 then should be the score. And here's Mayo for the Geniuses. Mayo. Davis sets the screen. Dion Davis. And it's a travel. So another travel for the Geniuses with 3 minutes left to go. Texas will inbound it. It will be to Belisle. Belisle driving to the rack and hard, and he missed it. Maldo with the board. Gives it up for Davis. Here's Davis. Davis looking, crossing over. Davis gives it up for Maldo. Maldo to Davis. Dion Davis looking, finds Maldo, and that ball is kept in. Davis saves it for the Geniuses. Drake knocks it down. It's a 3. Or it's a long 2. It's a long 2 from Drake. And it will be Bakari Green to dribble the ball up the floor for the Wolfpack. 37-25 the score for the Geniuses. 2:18 left to go in the second quarter. A running clock, which is why the time is going fast, as Belisle will dribble to the rack, dishes it out for Green on the wing for a wide open 3, and he puts it in from downtown. Bakari Green. 37-28 Geniuses, 2 minutes left to go. Davis, Karan Drake for a wide open 3. He missed it. And now here's Texas. Laying it off for Belisle. Belisle. Now here's Green. Green. Here's the switch on defense. Davis is on Green. Here's Belisle. Belisle for 3. He missed it, and Drake with the board. Gives it to Mayo. And Mayo, they're pressing him a little bit. He gets out of the double team. Mayo for Dion Davis. Davis for a wide open 3. Puts it in. Dion Davis from downtown. 40-28 Geniuses. And here is Green. Green driving to the rack, and Maldo with the block. Jay Maldo didn't even have to move. Here's Davis. Oh, he tried a little too fancy there. And Drake with the board. Now here's Nickerson. He missed it. And Maldo with the board. Maldo puts it in. Jay Maldo down below. Gets it to go on the show. So then, here is Green. Bakari Green dribbling the ball up the court. He's a pull-up 3 away, and he missed it. Drake with the board. Now here's Davis. Davis drives to the rack, and he's blocked by Skurlark. And Skurlark trying to run the fast break for the Wolfpack. Skurlark, a pull-up 3. He gets it to go. Skurlark from downtown. And the Geniuses' lead is cut to 11 as they can hold on for the final shot here. So Marcus Nickerson then with the ball in possession for the Geniuses. Maldo's looking to set him a screen, or Nickerson wants an ISO. Nickerson. Oh. Driving. Nickerson, the pull-up J. He missed it. Nickerson with the board, puts it up, and he missed it. So your halftime, at halftime then, your San Diego Geniuses lead the Los Angeles Wolfpack 42-31. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan, for the San Diego Geniuses, and on camera and audio duty is Zarina Villegas. And we will join you at the beginning of the second half of this one. Here in San Bernardino, California, the ABA tournament, mini tournament, is off and running at the Northern Recreation Center. We will see you at the resumption and the start of the third quarter. 42-31 Geniuses, that's the score. So then, we are back here at the Norton Recreation Center here in San Bernardino, California. We still have a running clock and the 5 on the floor for the Geniuses at the beginning of the third quarter. Mayo, Davis, Hicks, Simmons, and Maldo. Here we go. And it's going to be a turnover. Simmons gets the steal. So then, good defense by the Geniuses to open this third quarter. Simmons for Mayo. Mayo dishing it to Davis. Davis back to Mayo. Mayo with the pump fake. Mayo driving down the baseline. Kicks it out for Simmons. Simmons, and he missed it. And Arnold with the board. Good ball movement from the Geniuses there. Now here's Skurlark. Skurlark crossing over Mayo. Dishing it to Green. And Maldo is there. Oh, but they find Arnold. So they fell asleep a little at the paint there, the Geniuses, and it's 42-33 Geniuses. Simmons. Hicks sets the screen. Here's Davis. Davis for Mayo. Mayo now. Looking. Leaves it for Maldo. Maldo for 2. And oh, Jay Maldo hits a long 2. The big man showing his range. And here's Skurlark. Skurlark for 3. And that's a bad miss off the backboard. And Davis gets the board. Now here's Dion Davis. Davis finds Mayo. Mayo looking for Hicks. Finds Hicks down on the low block. Hicks backing in. Here's Simmons. Simmons back to Hicks. Amir Hicks, he wants this. Hicks, and he's blocked. And it's boarded. And here's Skurlark. And now here's Green. Green, and he'll put it in easily. So then, here is Davis. Hicks sets the screen. Davis, the pull-up J. Gets it to go! Dion Davis! And Skurlark will dribble the ball up the floor for the Wolfpack. Skurlark. This is to Green. 3. And he missed it, and it's boarded by Hicks. Good job by Amir Hicks coming away with the board. Now here's Lester Mayo. Mayo using his court vision here, looking for Maldo. Maldo lays it for Simmons. Simmons, it's a miss. And it will be Green to dribble the ball up the floor. Simmons guarding him closely on the wing. Here's Green, laying it off for Skurlark. Here's the switch. Now they're down below to Green. He's looking to back down Mayo in the post. Green with the fadeaway J, and it's a miss. And Hicks with the board. Now Amir Hicks wants to run the floor. He gives it up to Mayo. Here's Mayo, leaving it for Simmons. Simmons looking for Davis. Davis, he could step into this 3 if he wants. It's going to leave it for Simmons. Simmons for 3, and he missed it. And Mayo, who's going to get this board? And it will be the Wolfpack to get it. Now here's Green. Green laying it off, dishing it out, and he puts it in for the easy layup. That was Marquise Belisle. So here is Simmons then for the Geniuses. Maldo looking to set the screen. Simmons driving to the rack, gives it up. This is Mayo. Amir Hicks, a wide open mid-range J, and he missed it. And it's boarded by Skurlark. Skurlark for Belisle. Belisle, here's Arnold. Arnold for 3, and he puts it in, nothing but net. Or that's a 2, excuse me. Stephon Arnold for a 2, a long 2. As Zambrano will look to check in for the Geniuses. Davis, Hicks sets the screen. Now they find Simmons. Simmons driving to the rack, and he lost it, and it's a turnover. And here's Green going to the rack, and he puts it in. So the Wolfpack cutting the lead down. And Mayo has the ball for the Geniuses. Maldo with the screen. Here's Mayo. Around the back. Driving to the hole. Down the baseline. Mayo finding Hicks. Hicks with the pull-up, and he missed it. And is that a turnover? And no, it's a foul on Maldo. And Maldo not happy about that call. And the Wolfpack will have possession. So Zambrano will check in for Simmons, and Drake will check in for So the ball's inbounded. Here is Bakari Green. Green. The screen was set by Texas. Zambrano playing defense on him. Hicks steps up to Green. He finds Skurlark. Skurlark for Texas. Texas for three. Oh, it's an air ball. Good defense by the Geniuses that time. So Hicks will inbound it to Dion Davis. Here is Dion. Davis. Screen set by Drake. Davis still with the ball to Zambrano. Zambrano gets one to jump. Back to Zambrano. Zambrano for three. He puts it in. Zambrano from downtown for the Geniuses. 49-41. Now here's Skurlark. Slowing the tempo of play then for the Wolfpack. Mayo playing defense. Now it's Davis. Oh, Skurlark splits the team. Lays it off for Belial, and he puts it in the reverse. Good movement from Skurlark. And, oh, it's a turnover. And they're going to hold up play. So here's Belial. Belial to Arnold. Arnold. Skurlark for three. Missed it, and Hicks with the board. And Zambrano will run the floor now for the Geniuses. Zambrano to Hicks, to Mayo. Mayo back to Hicks. Amir driving to the rack. Amir Hicks all the way. He puts it in. That's what he can do, Amir Hicks, when he wants. And Bakari Green has the ball now for the Wolfpack. Hey, did we add our score? Hey, did we give him our points? So then, Belial. Driving to the rack. Belial, he missed it and boarded by Davis. Here's Dion Davis then. 3v2, fast break opportunity. Davis for Mayo. Mayo, and it's back to Davis. Leaves it for Drake. Drake for the mid-range J. Oh, he missed it. He gets his own board. Gets it to Dion Davis. Davis to Hicks. Hicks puts it in. Amir Hicks. And the Geniuses with a 10-point lead if the score is correct. Now here is Skurlark. And a timeout taken by the Wolfpack. So then the Geniuses with a 53-43 with 4:36 left to go in this third quarter. And we will see you after the break. So coming out of the timeout then for the Geniuses, you have Lester Mayo, Dion Davis, Amir Hicks, Karan Drake, and Max Zambrano. 53-43, the Geniuses have a double-digit lead. Belial, Texas, Skurlark pack. Skurlark to Belial. Belial, Zambrano picks him up. This is Skurlark for three, and he missed it, and it's boarded by Davis. Now here's Dion Davis. Davis, Drake for a wide open three. He missed it. And oh, it's rebounded by Zambrano. Mid-range J, he missed it. And boarded by Skurlark. Now Skurlark running the floor. Skurlark, Iwami. Belial for three. And he missed it, and it's boarded by Davis. Now here's Zambrano, who will run the floor now. Max Zambrano. Dribbling through, and he nearly crossed him over. Gives it up for Dion Davis. Davis on the isolation. Davis for three. Puts it in! Dion Davis from downtown! 56-43 Geniuses. And now it's Belisle. Belisle driving hard to the rack, and Belisle, he missed the layup, and Davis gets the board. Here's Davis. Davis looking to drive. Davis, and he puts it in. Dion Davis. 58-43 Geniuses. And Iwani will dribble the ball up the court for the Wolfpack. Hicks is guarding him high. Hicks is looking ready to pounce on Iwani. Now here's Green. Drake guarding him. Here's Zambrano. Zambrano trying to push on Green. Green trying to post on Zambrano. The fadeaway J. Oh, it's so good. Gets it to go. Good offense from Green. And here is Mayo. Zambrano. Oh, books a move. Mid-range J. Oh, it's a turnover. And Skurlark gets the steal. Skurlark. Pull-up J. He missed it. And Zambrano will get the board. Now it's a 2v1 fast break opportunity. Now it's 3. Here's Amir Hicks. Hicks puts it in. Amir Hicks. 60-45 Geniuses. Another timeout it's a media timeout. And the Geniuses have a 15-point lead, 60-45, with 2:21 left to go in the third quarter. We will see you after the media timeout. So then, coming out of the timeout for the Geniuses, Marcus Nickerson, Karan Drake, Dion Davis, Lester Mayo, and Amir Hicks. And here's the press from the Geniuses, trying to get an extra point with the 3D light advantage. And it is the 3D light! Nickerson with the steal! Nickerson to Drake, Drake with the pull-up. That's a 3! That's a 3 points! The bonus point goes to Drake. And here's the press continuing. Press from the Geniuses. Here's Drake. And they feed it. Arnold. Oh, and it's a turnover on Iwani. So 63-45 Geniuses. 2 minutes left to go. So Mayo will run the floor then for the Geniuses. Mayo, Hicks will set the screen. Hicks. Mayo to Nickerson. Down low to Hicks. Hicks. And he missed it. And Arnold with the board. So then, here is Stephen Arnold. Arnold looking, leaving it for Jimenez. Jimenez finds Green. Davis is covering him at the top of the three-point line. Green for 3, and that's an air ball. Nickerson with the board. Now here's Nickerson. Oh, look at Marcus Nickerson. Nickerson to Hicks. Hicks, and he puts it in. Amir Hicks. Fast break excellence from the Geniuses, and they take a 20-point lead. Now here's Iwani. Iwani, oh, Hicks isn't falling for that pump fake. Iwani, and Arnold will get it before it goes out of bounds. Now here's Green. Green, and it's a turn. Oh, will it be a steal? Nickerson, and oh, it's called for the foul. I love the hustle there from Marcus Nickerson, though. Getting on the floor, on the ground. Even though he's called for the foul, the Geniuses nearly get a steal out of that one. And Jesse Jimenez will inbound the ball then for the Wolfpack. Here's Belisle, who's always looking to shoot. Belisle for a long 2. He gets it to go. So then, Mayo to Dion Davis. Davis. Genius is holding on for a last-minute shot here, last second shot. Hicks sets the screen. Here's Davis. Davis, wide open in the corners. Nickerson, and he missed it. Boarded by Arnold. And the Geniuses, going into the fourth quarter, have a 65-47 lead, 18-point lead for the Geniuses. And we will resume at the beginning of this fourth quarter.
Test. I have no idea what he's talking to about.
So coming out on the floor, the 5 for the Geniuses at the start of this fourth quarter. You have Lester Mayo, Dion Davis, Marcus Nickerson, Amir Hicks, and Jay Maldo. So Nickerson will dribble the ball up the floor for the Geniuses. He gets it to Amir Hicks. Hicks leaves it for Maldo. Maldo, and he's fouled. Or it's a jump ball. I thought it was a foul. So Maldo will have a jump ball with the Wolfpack. Or no. So a turnover then, as Wolfpack will have the ball. Here's Belle-Isle. Now this is Bakari Green. Green looking to shoot the 3, and he missed it. Rebounded by Iwami. Iwami with the reverse, and he misses it. Rebounded by Jimenez. Did he step out of bounds? He stepped out of bounds. Turnover on the Wolfpack. So now here's Mayo running the floor for the Geniuses. Lester Mayo looking to set up a play. He wants Davis. Dion Davis. Hicks sets the screen. Here's Davis looking to feed Hicks, and Hicks is fouled. And so the Geniuses then, since the foul was on the floor, will get to inbound the ball. So then, Nickerson to inbound for the Geniuses, finds Amir Hicks. Hicks looking, gets it to Maldo. Maldo, he wants to bully people. Look at Maldo. Maldo, and he traveled. And Maldo is not happy with that call, as that bucket would have counted. Turnover by Jay. Now here is Iwami. Brent Iwami for Bakari Green. Green. Maldo playing Dion Green. Screen set on the right. Green leaving it for Jimenez. Jimenez looking, and it's stolen by Nickerson. Here's Marcus Nickerson running the floor. Nickerson going all the way. Oh, he missed it. And boarded by Jimenez. Now here's Iwami. This is back 1-2. Iwami. He missed it. And Davis gets the board. Here's Dion Davis. And that's a foul. So then, 7:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. Again, we have a running clock, ladies and gentlemen. That's why this game is so short and the points aren't as big. 7.5 minutes as Nickerson will inbound the ball for the Geniuses. Nickerson gives it to Lester Mayo. Mayo wants to set up a play for the Geniuses as Jimenez is guarding him. Here's Mayo on the ISO. Mayo driving, kicks it out. Maldo for 3, and he missed it. Iwami with the board. And he's going to try. And Jay Maldo with the steal. And it's a foul. So it is a 3D play for the Geniuses then. It is 3D. Which means that 2-pointers are now 3s and 3-pointers are now 4s. Skurlark is back in for the Wolfpack. Lester Mayo then. The Geniuses can capitalize big here. Davis for 4. And he missed it. Hicks with the board. Hicks, that's a 3. That's a 3. Amir Hicks with the board and put back. So then, 68-47 is what the scoreboard says with 6.5 to go. Skurlark a long 2. He missed it. Maldo with the board. He gives it to Mayo. Now here's Mayo. Mayo for Maldo. Maldo going hard to the rack. He puts it in. Jay Maldo. 70-47 Geniuses. Now here's Awami. Awami for 3. And he that's a 2. That's a 2. That's a long 2. So 70-49 should be the score then. Okay. So 70-50 then the score. Mayo, Hicks sets the screen. Mayo leaves it for Davis. Davis for 3. He missed it. And Nickerson with the board. And now he gives it up. So Bella with the board. And now it's Green, and he'll just lay it in easily. So then 70-52 Geniuses. 5.5 left to go. Here's Dion Davis. Simmons is at the scorer's table getting ready to check in. Davis on an isolation. Davis drives baseline. And did he step out of bounds? He did. So turnover then for the Geniuses. So Simmons will check in for Dion Davis with 5 minutes left to go in this one. Here's Skurlark. Belial for 3, and he missed it. Maldo with the board. Now here's Simmons. Slowing things down for the Geniuses. They're in no hurry. And, oh, that's a foul, surely, and it is. Arnold fouls Simmons. So then, Mayo to inbound the ball for Simmons. Mayo gives it to Simmons. Now here's Karan, must-see TV Simmons. Simmons, Hicks sets the screen. Simmons, the mid-range J. Oh, yeah, it's good. The 20-point lead is restored. Now here's Stephen Arnold for the Wolfpack. And it's stolen by Simmons. Here's Simmons. He goes, and he's fouled hard, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. So then, with 4 minutes left to go, Simmons will shoot 2 at the line. So Simmons then to shoot 2. His first one, and he misses his first. As Karan Drake will check in for Marcus Nickerson. So then, Simmons, his second free throw to give the Geniuses a 21-point lead, and it is good to go. 73-52 Geniuses. Now here is Texas. And Mayo with the steal. Yes, and he gives it up to Simmons. So then, Simmons to Drake. Drake puts it in. Oh, he missed it. Unlucky there for Karan Drake. Bakari Green splits the double team. Green and Maldo, and that's and 1 for Bakari Green. So 73-54, and Green will shoot 1 at the line for the Wolfpack. So Nickerson will check in for Mayo, or Davis will check in for Mayo, or Maldo. So then Green, he completes the old-fashioned 3-point play. So here's Davis. 2.5 minutes left to go in this one. Davis gives it to Drake, and it's a jump ball or a foul against the Wolfpack. So then, with 2 minutes left, and Zambrano will check in for Drake. For Amir Hicks. So a little bit of confusion at the substitution table. Simmons will inbound it to Mayo. Here's Lester Mayo. Mayo driving hard to the rack. Mayo, the mid-range J, and he missed it. And boarded by Texas. And so here is Bakari Green. Green looking. Zambrano playing D. Here's Texas. Texas for three, and he missed it. Boarded by Davis. Dion Davis then gives it up for Simmons. Here's Simmons. Simmons for Drake. Drake, the step back three. Oh, yeah! Karan Drake from downtown. 76-55. Geniuses, that is. And it's a steal by Simmons. Davis to Simmons. Simmons for three. Oh, and he missed it. Boarded by Skurlark. And Arnold will have an easy layup. So then, a minute to go. Here's Davis. Davis for a wide open three. Oh, and he nearly got it. So then, Davis to shoot three. Davis, and he misses his first one. And a timeout by the Geniuses. 21 seconds left to go in this one. So as there are 21 seconds left in this one, and Davis to shoot two more free throws for the Geniuses. 21 seconds left to go. The Geniuses will finally get their first win of the season, their first win in the history. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching history unfold here tonight in San Bernardino. And Zambrano's in, Drake's in, Davis is in, Simmons is in, and Mayo is in for the Geniuses. And Davis will shoot two more. Here's Dion Davis. And he makes his second one. So a 20-point lead for the Geniuses with a chance to make it 21. Here's Davis. And he makes it. So 78-57. And, oh, is that a steal? It's not yet. Belle Isle, here's the press. Here's Jimenez, and that's a steal, or is it? No, it won't be. Jimenez, everyone's everywhere. Here's Green, and he puts it in. 78, and here's Davis. Davis, Lester, oh, and it rims out for Mayo. So, 78-59 Geniuses. The Geniuses get the first victory of the season, 78-59, a 19-point victory. Well, then, it is a first win again for the Geniuses. It's a good display by them, despite the running clock and other things. Anyways, folks, that's going to do it here from the Northern Recreation Center here in San Bernardino, California at this ABA weekend tournament. Your Geniuses are victorious. Their first win of the season, the first win in their history, as they win 78-59 over the LA Wolfpack. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan. On the media is Zarina Villegas. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen. mic working? Yes. All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Northern Recreation Center here in San Bernardino, California. The Geniuses have done it. They have pulled off their first win of the season, their first victory in the history of this young team and squad. 78-59 was the final score, and I'm here with the man, Amir Hicks. So, Amir, oh, man, how does it feel to finally get the first win of the season? Even though there was a running clock, even though things aren't, it doesn't matter. We got the win. How does it feel, Amir?
It feels really good to get a win, get the first win, get on the board for one. It's good to see that 0 turn to a 1 finally. So everybody's confidence is high. Everybody's spirits are high right now.
Absolutely. And can you talk us through how you feel that you played tonight? Because I feel you had one of your better games tonight, Amir.
Well, I mean, I pretty much just dominated the glass, basically, and got a lot of putbacks, a lot of layups. You know, I missed a couple mid-rangers that I normally hit, but, you know, I stayed in the game just trying to get layups, get my team involved, get rebounds, and we got the W.
Excellent. And what can you tell us about the new pickup that the Geniuses just got, Dion Davis?
Oh, I like Dion. Dion's real nice. He can shoot the ball. He's a facilitator, you know. He's our ball handler. So, I mean, all pluses from him to me in this first game. I like his game. And
unfortunately, you won't be here for the Geniuses game tomorrow against the Las Vegas Royals. But what can you expect tomorrow from?
You know, I expect everybody to play just as hard as we played today, together, get boards, defense, rebounds, all that, and we're going to get the W again. We'll finally be on the board for 2 instead of 1.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Amir. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you.
Somebody else? All right. Ready, Jay? All right, just waiting for that. Over here. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back again to the Northern Recreation Center here in San Bernardino, California, where your San Diego Geniuses just pulled their first ever victory of their season, their first win in team history. Again, the final score was, well, it was up there. It's not up there anymore, but you heard the final score in last interview with Amir Hicks. But now I'm joined by Geniuses big, Jay Maldo. Jay, tell us, what are the emotions running through? Finally a win for the team, first in their history. What are you feeling, man?
We're feeling pretty good, you know, just only going up from here, you know, trying to move forward, and we just want to keep up the intensity.
Absolutely. And, Jay, you absolutely dominated in the paint, using that body of yours, just bullying down there. Can you tell us how you felt you played personally?
You know, I just felt like every game I come, I want to play hard, you know. You got to play with heart, so always got to have heart, you feel me? Always got to play hard, so I just want to make sure you keep up this play, you feel me, hard, play like a big, you know.
And, Jay, are you going to be here for tomorrow's game on Sunday?
Fortunately, no, I won't be here tomorrow. But
So, unfortunately, you won't be here as well, which is a big miss for the Geniuses, playing a very top side in Las Vegas. But what can you expect from your teammates tomorrow?
I mean, I know the team, they got it. I mean, they got heart, so we'll put up a fight for sure. That's all I know.
Absolutely. It's awesome watching you do your work out there, Jay. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much. For sure. One more? All right.
What do I do? Just hold it here like this?
Yeah, like put it to.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, folks, with our final interview of the night here at the Northern Recreation Center here in San Bernardino, California, I am joined here by Geniuses' new guard and newest pickup, Dion Davis. And Dion, this team was 0-3 going into this game. You helped them to get their first ever victory in the history of this young team. So, what are the emotions running through you right now, Dion?
Just excited for the team, excited for the owner, excited for the players. Excited for the fans. You know, we came out here, we played hard, and, you know, just happy that we got a dub.
Absolutely. And, Dion, you showed what you could do out there. Your passing, shooting of the ball was excellent, you know, running the floor as well, defense. But what do you think, personally, is your best attribute as a basketball player?
I think just play the right way, to be honest. You know, I feel like whatever play needs to be made, like, I'm okay with making a play, or if it involves me or not. Like, as long as it ends up in us winning, like, then I'm good with it.
Awesome. And will you be here for tomorrow's game against Las Vegas on Sunday?
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow.
You'll be here tomorrow. So what can we expect from Dion Davis tomorrow then?
Just kind of the same thing, you know, just play hard, play with my teammates, try to get a dub, you know. trying to represent the right way.
Absolutely. Enjoy tonight, but back to work tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Dion, for your time. Enjoy the rest of your night,
Yes,
man.
sir.